The essential mod, how do you get it in Minecraft 1.19.4? Well, first things first, you want to go to this page, which is the second link in the description down below. By the way, those links in the description, they're going to be used a lot, and you should check them all out. However, let's go ahead and start off by going to the second one down below. That's going to take you here. This is the official essential mod website, and you can see some information about the mod, all of that awesome stuff. But what we want to go ahead and do is just click download, because we want to download this mod. Now, once we're here, we want to scroll down and find the Fabric version, Forge version, and the installers here. Now, there are basically three different ways you can install this mod. You can install it with Forge, you can install it with Fabric, or you can install it with a basically standalone installer. In this video, we're going to be using the Fabric version, but just so you know, if you want to install it with like Forge mods, like other Forge mods, for example, like Biomes of Plenty, you can do that. You just need to download the Forge version. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and, for the purpose of this tutorial, download the Fabric version by clicking the MC 1.19.4 under Fabric. When you click on that, the download begins right away. You may need to keep or save this file depending on your browser. Keep it in the bottom left of Google Chrome, save it in the center of your screen on Firefox. From there, we want to go ahead and download Fabric itself. Now, Fabric is the mod loader that basically allows Essential to work in Minecraft. You can find a link, of course, in the description to this, which is our super in-depth guide on how to get the Fabric mod loader. It goes through everything you need to know, but we're going to be going over pretty much everything in this video as well. So once you're here, go ahead and click on the yellow Download Fabric button to be taken to Fabric's official download page. On this page, we want to go ahead and click on the Download Universal Jar here. The reason we're doing that is because if you download it this way and use the Universal Jar, you'll be able to install all other Minecraft mods in the future. It just makes things a lot simpler. So I'm going to go ahead and download that right like so. And again, you may need to keep or save the file depending on your browser. Now let's go ahead and minimize our browser, and if you, for whatever reason, have Minecraft open like I did, close out of that as well. We also now want to go ahead and move both Fabric and the Essential mod to our desktop, just because it's easier to work with them there. To do that, click the little Windows icon. It's in the top left of my screen, probably in the bottom left of your screen, or bottom center of your screen on Windows 11. Type in Downloads. You should have a Downloads file folder right here. If you don't and can't get to it this way, just go to this PC in this sidebar, and then click on Downloads. Nevertheless, in here, you should have the Fabric installer and the Essential Fabric here. Go ahead and click on those and drag and drop them to your desktop for ease of use. Now, to get started with things, we're going to be working with the Fabric installer here. Now, to install Fabric, what we want to do is right-click on this, click on Open With, click Java, and click OK. But Nick, I don't have Java. Well, if you don't have Java, or if your icons look different than mine, you need Java 17. Java 17 is required in order to run Minecraft mods like the Essential mod, but also install Fabric itself. It's also required for Minecraft servers. It's super, super important. And guess what? We have an in-depth guide. It goes over everything, including troubleshooting issues. So nevertheless, once you've got Java 17, you may also need to run the jar fix. This is going to take all the jar files on your computer and link them back to Java, making them work happily together. So nevertheless, as you can see, we have all of this now up and running and installed. And guess what? Once you've got Java installed, then ran the jar fix, you will be able to install Fabric. Right click on Fabric, click on Open With, click on Java, and click OK. That opens up the Fabric installer, and in here we want to make sure it's the 1.19.4 version. We want to make sure that this Create Profile box is checked, then click Install. It's going to download, install, get everything it needs to get this message successfully installed, Fabric Loader, and we can click OK. Now we can close out of the Fabric installer and delete it from our desktop. It's time to install the Fabric Essential mod. To do this, you want to go ahead and open up the Minecraft launcher, and then in the Minecraft launcher, you should have a Fabric installation, right? So by default, it's most likely going to be selected here. If we go ahead and open up the Minecraft launcher, I don't know if it opened it up there. Here we go. So we're in the Minecraft launcher here. You should have a Fabric installation. Ours may be automatically selected, but if it's not, it's super easy to select. So once we're in the launcher, we can go ahead and see ours is automatically selected. Click this arrow, and you should be able to select yours from here. So if we go ahead and click on it there, the most important part of this is making sure it says Fabric Loader 1.19.4 on the bottom here, not on the top, on the bottom. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, we need to create the Fabric installation. But slow down. Don't click play just yet, because we also need to install the Essential mod before we click play. So let's go ahead and first come up to the installations here, and you should have the Fabric Loader here. If you don't, well then guess what? We need to go ahead and create one. How do we do that? Well, first, make sure that modded is checked up here in the top right. As you can see, that can make Fabric Loader disappear. But if you still don't have it, click New Installation. I'm going to name this Essential Mod, right like so. Boom. And then the most important part is clicking this version drop-down box and selecting Release Fabric Loader, and then at the end, 1.19.4. You need to make sure 1.19.4 is at the end and Fabric is at the beginning. Once you have that selected, you can change the resolution. I'm just doing that so we can see what's in game, and then click create. Now, we need to install the Essential mod. To do that, just hover over your Fabric installation, either the one you created or the one that was there by default, and click on the folder. That's going to open up your .minecraft folder, and in here you should have a mods folder. But Nick, I don't have a mods folder. Well, me either. So just right click, create a new folder, and title it mods, M-O-D-S, all lowercase, exactly like that. Go ahead and open up your newly created mods folder, and then drag and drop the Essential mod you downloaded into mods, right like so. Boom. Now we can go ahead and play Minecraft using either Fabric installation, again, as long as it says Fabric and 1.19.4 on the bottom line at the beginning and end, like so. You're going to click play and click play again. Now Fabric's going to open up, but most importantly, the Essential mod, it's installed, it's working, it's good to go. Now, one of the main features of the Essential mod is actually being able to play with a friend or two in your single player world as long as you both have this mod installed. So if your friends need to install Essential, send them this video because they need Essential installed as well in order for you guys to be able to play together and actually play in the same single player world. Now, this doesn't beat a server by any means, and that actually leads to our sponsor, Apex Minecraft Hosting. Go to the first link in the description down below, the breakdown.xyz/Apex, start your very own Minecraft server. If you want plugins, you want additional mods, you want a lot more customization of your server, a lot more uptime, and just a lot more stability, well then guess what? That's where Apex Minecraft Hosting comes in. We love Apex for all of our Minecraft servers, and truthfully, Apex is one of the best Minecraft hosting companies around with 24-hour, 7-day-a-week support, easy mod pack installation, and so much more. So go check them out again at the first link down below, the breakdown.xyz/Apex. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and click continue here in game, and then we have a lot of stuff going on. So as you can see, we have up in the top left our Minecraft username. We can add additional Minecraft accounts. We have the Essentials About section here. We've also got this Host World section. So as you can see, as long as we agree to these terms of service, which we do, we can host a world right like so. We can host one of these worlds, and that will allow our friends to join. Your friends can add you from here, social, right? This social, and we can see the friends that I have. For example, I've gotten a few friend requests from people who've watched the videos like this and have sent me a request. So we could accept or deny those and then play with those people as long as they had Essential Worlds open via that host world feature. You can also host a world in game. So we go ahead and we're in game. Let's say you're playing along, playing normal Minecraft single player, and you want to show your build to your friend. You both got Essentials up and running. Well, guess what? You can do this right in game. You can just hit escape, and then you can come over here to, I believe it's just invite, and you can proceed. And it will now allow you to set this up as a server, and then you can invite your friends. So, for example, we can invite daily videos there. Boom. Right like so. So there you go. Your friend can now accept that and join into your world. Super simple. It's kind of like Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and it's honestly nice and awesome to see a mod doing this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Enjoy playing the Essential mod with your friends. By the way, Essentials does a lot more than that. For example, it's got different, sort of screenshot, handling and things like that. But overall, the biggest thing and the reason you're most likely watching this video is going to be for, well, playing with your friends like that. So anyway, we'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm out. Peace.